Scent, guys, is a big part of my success. If you're not into it, you need to. All right, guys, just got here to Proline Baits facility, and today I'm going to talk to you about scent. Whether you're a scent believer or not, I want you to just watch this video, and I want you to see the difference that there is in scent and why I have chose to go with this company. It is mind-blowing what this company does and how they make their scent. And I think you're going to be impressed by the difference it is between some scent companies and Proline Bait scent company. So come along, guys. It's going to be an educational video. Since I've got to be with these companies, I'm getting ready to see their facility and how everything's made. I've always been told on the phone, talking to them. I'm here. We're going to take you on a journey, and I'm going to let you talk or let you listen to the owner and the inventor of Proline Baits scent and that I use and have in my boat at all times. I want you to understand that I just don't sign with any company. When it comes to a company, I want to know their history. I want to know what makes their product stand out above any other product. And since signing with Proline, one of the main things that drew my attention is the science that they have in behind it. And I know every scent company out there claims they got the science and what all that, you know, their lingo that they used. But what separates Proline from any other scent company out there is they actually use the oils and the scent that comes from the actual herring, night crawlers. I could go on and on. So I'm going to let Keith, the owner, tell you a little bit what separates Proline from anybody else, because when you are trying to trigger that 1 or 2 extra bites or even more than that, it does make a difference. I'm a believer in it, and if you're not a believer in scent, you need to listen into what we're about to explain to you and understand why Proline sets itself apart from any other scent.
I want to take time to explain our process or some of the things that we do with our scent and explain to you why we're the best scent company on the market and above each and every other competitor out there. Is a couple key things we focus on is we literally extract the oils and the food particles from the bluegill, the herring, the crayfish, the night crawler, even all the way down to garlic. I mean, it's scent. The key role to scent is not only about releasing scent into the water, but it's about the taste.
And that, what he's explaining is this: there's science behind a lot of scents out there, but it's scientific science. You don't get any better than extracting the natural scent from the product itself. That's what intrigued me. Okay, that's what went, okay, let me get me some product and try it. And to take the natural product and actually put it in a jar and make it to where it can, number one, fuse in with baits. And talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the key to Proline Baits is you can take any soft plastic swim bait, literally put 2, 3, 4 squirts in a bag, and it literally will infuse into the baits. The other plus that we have is it don't matter if you're fishing Guggen baits, Z-Man, if you like to fish the Elastec, is we are the only company that you can apply scent to, the Elastec baits, and it will not break them down.
But we've all seen our Elastecs. If you've thrown any of that, you could actually put a zoom worm in with the Elastec and it'll eat it up. But Proline has a special thing that they do with their scent that you can infuse it even with Z-Man products, and it still absorbs that smell and allows you to get a lot more bites with using the scent. And I know, you know, there's a lot of people that are kind of on the fence. People are like, I don't know about scent. I don't know about if I believe in it. I can tell you right now that I'm a believer in scent. And, you know, for an example, I filmed something the other day. And when I filmed it, it was, we were sight fishing and I found one on the bed. And I had thrown in there time and time again, and this fish was nosing down. This fish was kind of looking at it. Then it started to pick it up, you know, like pick it up, barely take it out. It'd pick it up, throw it out. And immediately, the second I put that scent back on my bait and threw it back in there, that fish bit it, took it, swam with it long enough for me to set the hook and catch it. I will find that video somewhere and I'll show you actually right now. She's just nosing down. She's like, but one of the best things you can do is lay the scent on it as thick as you can. Watch. She lay her lips on it this time, she ain't gonna be able to resist it. What I tell you. Difference. What I'm telling you is, if you're not a believer in scent, that right there will prove to you that scent makes a difference. This fish right here, of course, was on the bed, would not pick it up, would not take it, would not do anything, just doom, doom, doom. First flip, drowned it with crawdad scent, and immediately she picked it up, swam, she's trucking out with it. So scent, guys, is a big part of my success. If you're not into it, you need to. So as you saw in that video, that fish was trying to eat it, wanted to eat it, and scent is what made all the difference in the world. And if you're a tournament angler, I don't care if you're a recreational angler, scent is one of the most powerful things you can do. All right, guys, just got in here to the facility, and as you can see, they are in the middle of making some incredible baits. And this machine is pretty cool. Pretty cool. You can see they are taking these baits, setting them aside, and we're going to journey you through this. Now, this is some of the carp baits that they're making catfish baits, trout, bass. We're going to highlight a lot on their products, but I just want to show you a little bit about what he's doing right now. What you got here? By the way, this is Keith, the owner, the inventor of Proline Baits. And yes,
Got the dough.
We got the dough that's pushing out, going down to the roller, coming out like golf balls. No, they're not golf balls, but almost makes it to where I'm not going to eat it, but they do got some incredible flavors that we will show y'all here in a little bit. But this is part of the deal that they do. But what excites me, like always, I'm a bass fisherman. We're going to highlight a lot about the scents that they have for bass fishing, along with carp, catfish, and trout. It's going to blow your mind. When it comes to bass fishing, we got bluegill, minnow, anise, baby shad, garlic, red worm, frog, crawfish, nightcrawler, shad, anise, herring, garlic, and coffee bean. Not only does this company have bass, carp, catfish. For you trout fishing lovers out there, we also got you covered. Check this out. Mealworm, anise, sweet corn, Veta cheese. Guys, it just is blowing my mind. The technology that these guys have in behind their scents and the pride that they take in what they create is mind-blowing. For you catfish lovers, this is a cool product that they have also. This is a hookable nugget. We know a lot of baits out there that they claim you can put it on your hook. It doesn't really go on your hook. It doesn't stay on your hook. But they have figured out a system and a way to make these hookable nuggets for your catfish that you can throw multiple times. Don't forget, below you can find the link and find these products by the link below. But I know I'm going to have a truckload of these when I'm catfishing for sure. And that right there is genius. So when it comes to carp, this is one of the coolest things that kind of blows my mind. We know when scent, we got bass, we got crawfish, we got your general night crawlers, we got shad, we got herring. But with carp, it's blowing my mind on some of the scents that they got. And it's pretty cool. So just a butterscotch trio, extreme pineapple, Naptown candy. I could go on and on. Cherry and chocolate, banana nut, chocolate raspberry, green apple, red raspberry, lemon cream butter, Concord grape, blueberry wine. I know there's a lot of people that would like to drink that one. Divine permission, licorice, beer. Oh my gosh, how do they come up with that stuff? I think carp love flavor as much as I do. I think it's just blowing my mind of some of the flavors that they're coming up with carp. But guys, this company is the nuts and bolts of when it comes to carp fishing. This company has what you need. So if you are a carp fisherman watching this video, you got to check them out and make sure you check out the products that they have. The link will be in the description below. It is incredible. And then, yes, after signing with this company, I am going to become a carp fisherman myself. They have been giving me a crash course on how to catch carp. And I know a lot of you bass fishermen are always in lakes with lots of carp. And what greater way to get your kids involved in catching big fish than catching big carp. So I'm going to learn this style of fishing. It's a lot to it, but it makes things a whole lot easier when you have the right product. Now, along with Proline Baits, Proline has been in the carp world, fishing world forever. They are like the LeBron James of the carp world. And what they have figured out in the carp world has pretty much overtaken the whole carp market when it comes to products for carp. They also have products for catfish. If you are a catfisherman and you are looking for a bait that will easily catch every catfish in your pond, every river, everywhere you want to go, they got an incredible bait that actually you can hook a nugget, what they call catfish nuggets, in on your hook. You can cast it multiple times, and those catfish love it. They have a monster crab scent that has been flying off the shelves as fast as they can produce it. But guys, anything that Proline Baits is an incredible scent company because they're using a lot of the natural products. Now, when it comes to carp fishing, there's a lot of products that I'm like, what was one of them, Keith? Something chocolate.
Oh, you got chocolate cherry, you got chocolate raspberry, you got rich red chocolate, there's buttery nipple, there's butterscotch trio.
So think about that. We know that those scents are nothing that we're going to come across in the water, but carp are just bottom feeders. They're feeding on algae, and imagine feeding on algae and just whatever they can feed on, and all of a sudden they smell something with a strawberry flavor. yeah, they're going to go nuts over it. And the way they have their products built with it is absolutely blowing my mind. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Guys, I hope you come around to knowing that scent does make a difference. Guys, if you're not a believer in scent, I encourage you to check out the link below, prolinebaits.com, or you can find these at a Bass Pro Shop near you. They'll have all the bass scent in there, catfish, carp, whatever your flavor is. And guys, I cannot stress enough, I encourage you to try scent from Proline Baits. And guys, as I always say, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a lot, and I'll see you at the next video.